Last Saturday, the big event was held allowing students to volunteer their time to serve the community. At Mission Arlington, students grouped together to help in Easter preparations.
I'm pretty thrilled to be able to express appreciation and gratitude for the UTA big event. It means a lot to Mission Arlington, Mission Metroplex, as we have so much to do right now, knowing that Easter is next Sunday. We are stuffing 120,000 Easter eggs and putting candy in that.
We're working for the big event today. We're at Mission Arlington and we are stuffing Easter eggs for the big Easter egg hunt that Mission Arlington puts on for all the kids in the community. So this section is stuffing the eggs with candy, and then there's another section over there that tapes them so that they stay closed. Okay. We have to get 120,000 done. I don't know that we'll get all those done today, but that's how many they said that they have every year.
At the Arlington Archosaur Site, students had the opportunity to look for fossils.
There's different areas to the site. There's the creek, there's the Croc Creek, there's the nursery, the Crockorama, and the dino quarry. Each area has a different job that they need to do. The people in the dino quarry, for example, they're trying to remove the sediment so that we can further excavate into the hillside, potentially finding the ornithopod skull. And then the people in Crockorama, they're trying to find very small bones. So they're not using shovels, they're using smaller tools. The people in the creek, what they're doing is they're screening for microvertebrates, the very, very small fossils. Yeah, it's really not that hard. Most of the jobs consist of just breaking down the dirt.
We're looking for small pieces. He told us that they're like chocolate colored or going to be light colored rocks, and anything that's just like small bones. This is I think the crocodile area, yeah. So we're looking for any kind of small bones or anything like that. I didn't even know they had an archaeological site out here in Arlington, so yeah. I saw that and it looked like a lot of fun.
Freshman leaders on campus hosted 3 sites at UTA to raise money for a global cause.
Flock is hosting this site, and it is a global project because it's going to benefit the Koi Koi House, which is an orphanage in Jinja, Uganda. So everyone that comes to the site is going to watch a video about the Koi Koi House. They're also going to visit the Flock gallery display in the UC. Then they will come to the t-shirt station out here on the UC Mall and paint a t-shirt with words of inspiration and hope. They will then be able to make cards or letters to the kids in the Koi Koi House, and we'll send all the t-shirts, the cards, and letters to the children in the orphanage.
Well, I did the big event last year too, and it was fun. I did something else though last year, and this year it just seemed really interesting to give back to the kids, so that's why I decided to. I would love to, see the kids. I would love to know that they read my letter.
We've also, put up this gallery, which took all semester to prepare, just because there's, so many posters to make and so many pieces of information to gather. And we also were selling hands to our families before we even premiered the gallery, and so it's been like a big build-up. And every year Flock does a project around the theme of the one book, and this year was remembrance, so we were like, let's talk about leaving a lasting impression that we'll always remember. And that's where the hands come in, and the hands on the back of our t-shirts and all of that. So we have just been building up to this.
Big event director TIFFANY KAMINSKI talked about this year's volunteer turnout and sponsors.
Overall, I've gotten a really good response. A lot of them have really liked their projects this year. We had 1,071 volunteers register with us. So we're just kind of taking the packets and the waivers that we got from everyone who attended their project and tallying up how many people actually showed up. So we won't have our final number necessarily today, but we'll have it later on, probably early next week. And then we'll be able to tell everyone, did we meet our goal, did we not, what kind of happened. So Sweet Tomatoes is catering for us. They provided all the food. Pepsi donated drinks. Apple has offered to do our remembrance activity, like a picture photo booth.